Something wrong with your wall. Alright, what do I need to do here? Ooh, banana. Alright, I need to rescue you. That looks like it'll be a bit of a pain. Scientists, alright.
How many? 3?
Oh, damn it! I need to mess with you a bit out of sight. What's your problem?
There's a first aid kit on the ground.
Alright, I'll go for that later. Police. Oh, man. Damn it. Ow. Oh, this is bad. Nigerundayo! Oh. I don't know why everyone's fighting.
There's still a first aid kit right there. Man, there's a lot of stuff there.
There must have been violins.
Yeah, there must have been a lot of it. Oh, did you use the invincible to get away from that?
Invisibility, which works about as well, because if they can't see you, they won't attack you on purpose.
It counts as invincibility in Super Mario 64.
Electro pill.
I mean, this is the floor to use stuff on if you're gonna use it.
Armor durability spray, not as good, but it definitely has uses. Oh! Oh, electro pill! No, stop touching me, please! I don't want to kill you. You are a small boy.
Who?
This gorilla seems small.
I don't know, same size as you.
Yeah, but in a small way.
2 + 2 = 5 for extremely large values of 2.
Alright, 2 gorillas and... Oh, there's a gorilla. Those beams are unrelated to this one.
The musician's rare?
Yes, but they don't mean anything.
I was gonna say, I don't think I've ever seen that one.
I don't think they're not playable. But there was one witness. But
The Super Goog?
yeah, EA. Oof, would blend in a bit more nicely. Which is impressive for a gorilla, you know?
Well, maybe you have a very photogenic face.
Excuse me? Well, this should be easy, assuming I make a call on the wall, which I always do. Oh, that worked. I'm a gorilla with a gas mask, excuse me. The wrong way. Alright, 1 gorilla left. Oh, bounty. Yeah, see, bounty really isn't a big game changer. Just occasionally you might get attacked when you otherwise wouldn't.
And his bounty.
Nope.
You should go.
Don't let super cops see another super cop attacking you.
Oh, they automatically calculate that means
Yeah.
that it's a bad thing.
Bye. Hello. Aw, damn it. Aw, double damn it. Fellas. Robots. Blue's like, nope, not my problem. Oh, please?
That was super
Perfect.
close.
All according to not quite a plan. Yeah, that could have...
I like how he didn't leave through the wall that you blew open.
Oh, he left through the door?
Yes! He didn't say I'm free until you unlock the door.
No, the door unlocked as soon as the computer was destroyed by the same explosion.
Oh.
That, I could have failed my big quest the last second there. I love explosions. Alright, if I get to the area, I think I win. You know, the area. Oh.
The elevator.
Oh, I tried to use the food processors to turn food into food. It didn't work.
You couldn't turn your 67 food into 67 food.
Oh, my knife. That's what I was trying to convert. There we go. No, don't punch. Don't punch. Bye.
Time to run away.
Harry Justice.
So what's that unlock? More skills
It means
for the
it means
gorillas?
well, we'll see what it means on the next floor. No infighting.
Good time for it. I mean,
Walloper, none of these are any good to me. So now I just have to kill the mayor, take his hat, and give a speech. The gorilla actually has 2 possible speeches, unlike every other character.
because you have a translator.
Yes. And I do, so we'll see what that is. First, we'll check our super perk. Lunge takes less time, does a charge, and I start with Infectious Spirit, which I think makes my allies tougher. So Lunge is now... That is a pretty crappy super ability, if I'm being honest. Oh, I have to leave. I have Parasite. I need to leave my weapons behind.
Or bribe.
I don't have enough money, actually. But I don't need my... That was my weapon!
Just a banana peel.
Alright, the mayor is right there. Oh, he's a slave. There are so many ways I can do this. No air vent. Otherwise, I'd just use a cyanide pill.
Is it instant?
Basically.
Is there sometimes?
What?
Is there sometimes a cyanide? Or a vent?
Yeah. Well, I killed the mayor.
I just have to get in there without being noticed. You still have an invisible?
Yep. No, I have invincible. But I like this plan.
What is your mind control thingy?
The Haterator makes a character just hostile to the first thing they see.
Oh, how many do you have?
I had 2, and the first one he ended up killing the mayor, which
Was exactly what you wanted.
right. The mayor's not as dangerous as a super cop, but I guess I can just turn invisible and kill him.
I mean, I don't see why not.
It's hard to move like this. Use my new lunge. Get ready to run in a bit. Alright, run away. I could put cyanide in the pool, but if I step in it, I think it might actually be one of the few things that can insta-kill me. Hey, it's me.
Hey, there's a comedian in there.
I win! Ape Town unlocked. Oh, for winning as an ape, I guess. Ahem. My fellow citizens, today I stand before you humbled and grateful. How are you talking? I have a translator. It's pretty neat. I expected your voice to be more deep and manly. How do you know I'm a male gorilla? Sorry. I like these. Well, thanks for making this super awkward. And so the mayor died a horrific death, thus making it impossible to govern with any degree of competence. The denizens of the city rejoiced, as their new mayor brought hope for a brighter future. In time, the mayor became corrupted by power, money, and bacon cheeseburgers, prompting the formation of a new resistance. Events repeated themselves in an infinite loop. This came to be known as the Circle of Life. Some might consider this to be a beautiful thing. Others might consider the whole process to be ultimately kind of pointless. At this moment, no one in the city is interested in pondering the nature of existence. You know, there's only one thing on everyone's mind. It's the only thing in this world that truly matters. Partying down.
This is always how it ends.
Yes. So yeah, I think the translated speech is actually a fairly new update. Let's see. I know as the doctor, the speech is basically about how everyone needs to stop just killing each other all the time.
Do you know what the other gorilla one is?
No. The soldier points out how guns don't kill people, which is a problem. Guns need to be made sentient so they can. The vampire points out how all they want to do is drink people's blood and asks if that's really so bad, and then the crowd's just like, yeah, he's got a point.
The good cop one.
I don't remember what the cop one is. It's not a good cop or bad cop one.
Oh.
I know the cop's super perk is that they turn into a super cop. I know if you've unlocked a super perk, I believe it becomes available as just a regular perk, potentially upon leveling for that class. Which for some classes is huge. For the gorilla, it's good. It's a good perk. It's always going to be useful for a gorilla, but the hacker's super perk is they can make any machine they hack explode. Hacks occur instantly and never sound an alarm.
Which is really, really good.
That's basically 3 of the hacker-specific perks at once.
Yeah.
Let's see, I can stay a bit later since I don't have... Oh, it's getting a bit late, but I could probably do another run or two, depending on how well they go.
You can try.
But yeah, it's basically the Neon Chrome ending, where you become the new villain, except the mayor won't be a gorilla, I'm almost certain.
Spoiler alert.
Oh. Unlock a new mutator, though. That's interesting. I never used them, but what can I unlock still?
Which is funny for you.
Well, these aren't the kind of mutators I like. Things like... Oh, let's see. Everyone appears as a gorilla, though this has no effect on gameplay. That sounds really inconvenient.
Yeah, you just can't tell what anyone is from a distance.
Assassins appear every level. That sounds bad. Big knockback. You have limited extra lives. Oh no!
They're basically all difficulty modifiers then?
Yeah, I mean, because there's one here where you basically have 3 continues, which is easier, much easier. There's one where a disaster occurs every level, and that sounds horrible. Health items heal less, but doctors are more common and cheaper. Endless mode. Everyone hates you but has lower health.
So that's good for a really fast experience.
Everybody explodes upon death like robots. That sounds messy. NPCs have more health. The game plays at 1.3 times speed.
That sounds really intimidating.
NPCs start with similar health to you. That's instead of having reduced health. Everything costs more. That just sounds unfun. Ammo does not deplete. I mean, that works for and against you. Mostly for you, I'd say. Especially if you get a machine gun. Infinite ammo for common weapons. Melee weapons don't break. Everyone has low health, including you. The populace has randomly werewolves among it. Like, you get terrain features of different areas mixed in with areas. Like, the slums could have, like, you read mobsters in the park or such. The reward...
Mobsters are a terrain feature?
I guess. An environment. Your reward is never an item, and it's always money. That's not bad. Cannibals are no longer always hostile. Your class changes every floor.
That sounds really frustrating.
It does. People never run from battle. That's fine. No custom character. You can't use custom characters. It's intended for multiplayer. No disasters. No guns. Limitations removed from a number of objects, items, and trades to allow for extreme exploits. That's vague. No melee weapons. All melee weapons are replaced with guns. Oh no!
That would be terrible for Gorilla.
New mutators are chosen randomly each level. That sounds unplayable. Oh, remove specific disasters. That's nice. Objects not within your character's line of sight are obscured from view. So basically your view becomes like the AI's view. That sounds complicated. Debug mode, basically. Gameplay's at 1.8 speed. If you take more than 4 minutes to complete a level, you die. All cops are super cops. Complete the levels within 2 minutes, 15 seconds, plus 45 seconds per mission, or you die. It's the same, but you gain more time with incoming missions. Zombies ate my game balance. Zombies are on every level. Oh. And zombies don't draw aggro. There's also, everyone has a rocket launcher, which I still have to unlock. And time limit extreme, which is time limit, but way harder.
Yeah, but you'd have to actually beat the game with time limits on rocket.
Beating him with no melee weapons, I guess sounds doable as like a gangster or a soldier. These aren't high priorities. I'm not going to use these really. Let's see, what character should I try next?
Although once you beat a lot of things, you should do a no limit run.
Just out of curiosity, I guess.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Can you change any designs on the gorilla at all?
I don't think so. I know you couldn't. No.
He's sad.
You can make a custom character with gorilla-like traits and recolor them. I think you can have to make a custom gorilla character. Let's see.
Is that what the bottom left is there?
No. That's a custom character. But
That's what I mean. That's a...
yeah.
So those that you can have up to, like, 16 custom characters.
Yeah, which is a nice number. I think the killer, that the robot is now a character, but only on the PC version so far, because consoles are a bit behind. Oh, another change for Switch version is, like, the gangsters point out that they witnessed, like, someone sleeping with their mother, but they changed here that they witnessed a crepe murdering their father, but it wasn't a crepe, it was just a naked crazy man who was driven insane after falling into a vat of blueberries. Whereas, it's someone who murdered their father instead of sleeping with their mother. Which still makes the ook still works. Let's see, the gangsters, there's the thief, who's pretty difficult.
Because you have to steal from so many people on each floor, right?
You have to rob chests, and the thief isn't very good at fighting at all. And they can't use, and also just like the gorilla business, business owners want you to leave because you're dressed like a thief.
Yeah.
The cannibal is basically just a vampire, but not as good. And I don't like their face. I guess the comedian could be interesting.
Although it's apparently super difficult.
Oh.
You might shut off those events that make it so that it's almost impossible.
That's true. I think I'll try wrestler. Oops, I wasn't ready to start yet. I needed to, change some things up. I'm in gorilla mode. I said gorilla mode and wrestler mode aren't very different. Main difference is that the wrestler is slower and
can use ranged weapons, just doesn't.
he's really bad. He can talk to people more easily. Oh, I died. Hacker was like, what the hell?
What's happened?
Why happen? Need a... Yeah, make some
Just
money.
randomly, there's meat over here.
I love saying why happen. And the wrestler is slower, which is unfortunate. It's weird they'd be slow, you know?
I mean, it depends on the type of wrestler. Although Braun Strowman is proof that just because they're big burly wrestlers
Exactly.
doesn't mean that they're slow.
Right, being big and buff isn't going to make you slower than average. You're probably somewhat athletic still. I can cut back on... I want to cut back on teamwork-based ones. Cool with cannibals might be useful. Though as the wrestler, I'm not going to be one who's trying to avoid fights. I mean, having a whole posse of wrestlers sounds silly, but
Unlikely.
no, infighting is funny. It's useful for anyone.
Oh, it was like chips.
Yeah.
That it?
Wish I could name these. And for rewards. Certain guns actually could be pretty useful.
Like the machine gun.
Maybe. More of the guns that don't do damage, because my firearm stat is low.
So trank gun.
Which lowers damage, yeah, things like that. My
And
accuracy
water
is
gun.
low, but...
Trank gun and water gun, basically.
Flame... Fire extinguisher is so bad! It's never often you actually need to put out a fire.
And some of those times, firefighters are there anyway.
A lot of the time. Low accuracy, I don't trust myself with the rocket launcher.
You don't want to risk blowing yourself up on a wall.
I don't really... Yeah. It's basically guerrilla mode for those.
Warp grenade.
Yeah, it blows people. If you caught in the explode, anyone who gets caught in the explosion gets teleported randomly.
Did you get the trank gun?
No, I don't really need it. Translator's not. Oh, I need to turn translator off. It's only useful for gorillas. I mean, it works both ways, but you generally don't have any use talking to gorillas. Warp grade's not good, but it's better than the translator.
And trank gun is really good for doctor, though.
I think they start with it, yes.
Oh, that's right. You just need the ammolyzer to make it
Right.
more useful.
No, because Yeah, I was thinking the taser, which is also super good for a lot of classes that aren't just muscly classes like the wrestler is. I like the Cube of Lampe.
You just used 20 chicken nuggets to do that.
Yeah. I'm usually maxing out chicken.
That was a joke. You get like 20 in 3 folders.
And there's nothing for me to unlock with them anymore, so that's all I can do with them.
And you can only get one item that way.
Yes, per run. I've learned that the hard way. If you choose a new item, it'll still cost you, but it'll replace the previous one.
Your Link. Your Link with the croissant.
I didn't do it.
You could rearrange all their furniture. I didn't say break it. My bed.
It's comfy.
You're a delivery man.
I can't tap windows while holding a bed. They're really good at removing graves, so the ghosts still don't like it.
Mine.
Which immediately deactivates the computer for some reason.
Because you pulled the
I
wires
know,
out.
I know. Can you get in, Dale?
Oh, they have a timer.
Yeah. Ooh, $3.
And if you don't make it in time, they just reset.
No, you failed that mission. So it is an urgent-ish thing. Nope.
And what's the wrestler's long game?
Oh, right. Every floor, I challenge someone to a duel, a blod.
Oh, it changes floor to floor.
Yeah.
So what if that one doesn't appear?
It won't choose them for the quest if they're not there.